Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Eric Skoglund, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Striding into the box, Geraldo Ramos.
Number 5.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases.
First pitch, 106.
The 0-1 pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now at the plate, Russ Birch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Birch, a Canadian native. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Bombers will get Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Dante Anaya, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box, Edwin Comer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Called strike 0-2.
Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there. Dan was able to get that one to left field.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
The 0-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Aaron Judge. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And now pitch on the way. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead swells to 7-0.
Now batting.
In now, Jacob Stallings. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ellis is in his tracks now. One gone.
Now batting. The center fielder, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the striding in, Brian Ellis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set. Here it comes. Brett Ruth is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Roberto Mota gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's Manny Machado now.
Second baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramos is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. If the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit to third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Eric Skoglund. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Here's a pop-up now. Andujar is under it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Geraldo Ramos back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Russ Birch stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
the first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Mark Torero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Torero, a former New York Met, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these...
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Throw won't get him.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with the 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Eric Skoglund. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anaya will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, number 3, Dante Anaya.
Standing in, Dante Anaya comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Comer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Brian Ellis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One left for the Cardinals. They're in a wee bit of ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
The center fielder, Jose.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Andujar fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw on to Bell at first. At the plate.
leading off for the Cardinals,
Aroldis Chapman is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
now pitching for the Yankees, number 54, Aroldis
Fouled away.
Chapman.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Geraldo Ramos lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in Jimmy Gomes. Here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
0-2. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Cody Bellinger. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Comes set and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This is popped up. Andujar is there. One down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 54.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 54. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Chopped at third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Agustin Guardado is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Breivik Valera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Marcell Ozuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Well, the pitcher can claim that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
On to first, it's a double play as they're... Agustin Guardado is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Douglas Streeter will also come in now as he takes over out in center. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jacob Stallings is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Onto the grass hill and gone.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Right to him. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Carlos Correa will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-2, here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
This is foul right side.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Streeter is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Pitch is popped up. Andujar over to his left. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 left on. At the plate, Brian Ellis. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Brett Ruth, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brett Ruth is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and they remain well behind. Jimmy McGrath enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs. I mean, strewn throughout the line.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Aroldis Chapman. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. That's a strike. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Sonny Gray comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Manny Machado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Leap at the wall, and he makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Standing in, Aroldis Chapman singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
High in the air out to center field. Streeter is there to make the catch and merciful from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Agustin Guardado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, Darryl McMillan fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. This is chopped down the third baseline.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Tons of runs in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Skoglund is the winning pitcher of record. Trevor Williams lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
That is the ball game.